work it out. I won't be having any more wives. Robyn and I are now basically monogamous. Don't let that out yet. It's probably a spoiler. But it seems obvious with the new season coming. But you guys could always be in plural marriage. You could always be a sister wife still. Just you got to talk your man into that, and I'm not sure that's a good idea. I don't have any recommendations on that. Anyway, congratulations on your 1-year anniversary. From me to you, lots of peace, lots of love. From Kody Brown.
One of the big questions around the future of the Brown family has always been whether or not Kody would bring in another wife. And it seems, right, based on that cameo recording, like we got our answer, at least for now. In that video, Kody said that him and Robyn are living as monogamists. That might seem like a spoiler for season 18, but it's not because it's pretty obvious. And I just want to point out that sometimes even just stating the obvious can inspire some other questions. Namely, what does Robyn think about this? In an ideal world, we would just call up Robyn and ask her, hey girl, I see what's going on with you. How do you feel about all this? But I don't know how to make that happen, and that's okay. We're gonna do the next best thing. We're gonna look at stuff that Robyn has said in the past and some things that she's done. And maybe together we can put these clues together and figure out how does Robyn feel about being in a monogamous relationship with Kody. First, we're going to look at an interview that Robyn did with Us Weekly. They shared this in 2021, so not really that long ago. I'm going to put a link to the video in the description box if you want to watch the whole interview. But for now, I just want us to look at a couple moments in the interview. The first section that I want to look at is when the interviewer asked Robyn if she agreed with Kody when Kody said that polygamy was hard.
Oh yeah, plural marriage definitely has its challenges, but this is what we chose. And it wasn't because I didn't have any other choice. It wasn't because, I was forced into this in any way, shape, or form. When I was a young adult, I made this choice. This is what I choose. And yes, while it has its challenges, it also has its benefits, and I like those benefits. And so
Robyn was asked to list some of the benefits, and she said something like, she likes working as a team, and even though it's challenging, she believes that they're all working towards the same goal. Later in the interview, Robyn was asked if she had ever considered being in a monogamous relationship, and here's Robyn's response.
I always did want a plural relationship. I grew up in the faith. Like I said, I chose this when I was a young adult. Even though I was raised in it, I chose it. I dated a lot, and I had other people interested in me and dating me. And, I actually had marriage proposals, and I basically just said to them, I want to live plural marriage. So unless you're going to, explore that and explore my religion and stuff like that, then I'm not really interested in that. So this is what I want for the rest of my life. And so, yeah.
So Robyn was reminding us again that she has had lots of options, y'all, and lots of proposals. And anyway, when she was faced with the choice, she consistently chose polygamy. Of course, this was not the last time that Robyn was asked about monogamy. In the season 17 tell-all, this topic came up, and Robyn said she, quote, really, really struggled with the idea of being in a monogamous relationship. Went on to say, it's not the future I wanted. I want that house with us on the porch and the rocking chairs with our grandkids and our kids around us. The grandparent ranch. That's what I want. I don't know how to let it go. Robyn was saying that this vision of her polygamous family, her plural family, was always a part of her dream. And the idea of letting go of that was going to be very hard for her. So within just the past few years, when the possibility of a monogamous relationship was really starting to seem inevitable, Robyn stayed very consistent with her message. Kody said polygamy was hard. He didn't necessarily want to advocate for it anymore. Robyn said it was her calling, and it was and always would be her choice. Okay, but let's be for real, right? While all of that is a compelling reason to believe that Robyn is pro-polygamy, for life, the challenge here is that we also have to make room for the Robyn that we see outside of the talking points. So before Robyn was on the show, she was a single mom with 3 kids, and tens of thousands of dollars of debt. Now, through this show and this marriage to Kody, she's living large in a 5-bedroom house in a super expensive city, in her designer clothes. She's taking trips with her kids. That ability to enjoy life is something that Robyn has always coveted. In this clip that's been going around, so I don't know exactly what episode it's from, but Robyn shares with us her thoughts on spending money, enjoying life. Check it out.
Kody and I are different in the way that we look at money. He talks a lot about saving money and not spending money and stuff like that. And I think saving's good, but I also think that quality of living is important. If Flagstaff could improve our quality of living, it would be worth the money.
Yeah, that's right, Robyn. Why save when you can spend? And please, let's not get into the ugly details of whose money you're spending, because that's not really important. We're talking about quality of life here. Okay, like I said in the beginning, ideally we would ask Robyn what she thinks and it would be very clear where we go from here. But since we can't, we just need to look at what she said in the past and what she's done in the past. And consistently on camera, Robyn has spoken very positively about polygamy. She's really good at sticking to the message. But, okay, when times get tough and her words are put to the test, does not stick to them. If you've been watching Sister Wives for a while, I'm sure you can think of many moments where Robyn's love of polygamy did not actually translate into love and care for her sister wives. I recently did a whole video about that time when she told Meri not to go back to school so that Meri could continue to work on my sister wife's closet instead. At least from where I'm sitting, it seems like Robyn is devoted to the thing that will get her ahead in life. And right now, that thing is her marriage to Kody, plural or not. At the same time, though, Robyn was raised in polygamy, and I believe that plural marriage holds a special place in her heart. But I do think that as long as the show continues, she'll be with Kody. Now, what will happen after the show ends? I am curious about that. I could see that going either way, but I guess time will tell. Okay, this is kind of a short video for a big topic, but thank you for being here with me and thinking about this with me. Like I've said a couple times, ideally we would just ask her, but I'm just really into this idea that Robyn's really good at sticking to the message, but when it's time to act, we don't see that same level of commitment. So anyway, let me know, what do you think? How do you think Robyn feels about being in a monogamous relationship with Kody? Is she gonna stick through this? We know he's her best customer. And I think she'll go along with it as long as she needs to go along with it for the show. Let me know what you think, and then I'll either meet you down in the comments or in the next video. All right, take care, bye.